Hey everybody, today we're going to be unboxing the Onn Tablet Pro. I decided to get this in the red version. I wanted to kind of wait because if you're going to go budget, let's go budget with a little bit of flair. So first we're going to look over the specs, then we're going to unbox it, turn it on, first setup, kind of give us an idea of what it feels like. Later we'll do a review of how it works. Right now, the only tablet I have is an Apple iPad with the M1 processor. That kind of gives you the same size as kind of like holding notebook paper. To me, the 13 inches is a little bit too big. It's good if you're just going to leave it stationary, but if I got a tablet, I kind of want it portable. So I'd rather go with the 11 inch because it gives me a better feel. All right, so let's look this over. Get my old man readers on. So I got the red readers for the red tablet. So what we're looking at here is a 11 Tablet Pro powered by Android. It's Android 14 right now. We're on Android 16, so it's a little bit behind, but I think what this market is geared for is for the budget consumer in mind. Somebody just to watch a little streaming videos, maybe do a little web surfing, checking email, nothing big. Maybe a grandchild or a grandparent might be a good spot for this tablet. It says up to 16 hours battery life, 64 gigabit storage, and it has an aluminum body, which I think is kind of nice compared to maybe the Amazon Fire, which has that plastic body. Has a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, DTSX sound, whatever that means. Hey, look, even put a Bluetooth symbol in it. Fantastic. Glad it's got Bluetooth. All right, let's look at the specs. So it's 11 inch. 1840 by 1280 resolution, Qualcomm 2.8 gigahertz octa-core processor, 64 gigabyte universal flash storage with expandable memory card reader. Now that's fantastic because I wish all the tablets would go back to that where you can add memory to it. 16 hours battery life, we'll see. 5 megapixel front facing camera, 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, 4 speakers with DTSX Ultra Audio, not just regular audio, but Ultra Audio, 20-watt fast charging, and a 1-year warranty. So we'll get in the box, we're going to get a tablet, we're going to get an AC adapter, USB-C charging cable, 1 memory card ejection pin, and a quick start guide, even though we never look at those. So to me, one of the downsides of this tablet is this 4 gigabytes of RAM, which isn't very much, but you know, like I said, for what this budget tablet is kind of targeting, it might not be too bad. Even though I bought it at Walmart, not Target, but it's targeting the budget consumer. All right, let's open it up. Very nice. A little tray. It's kind of different. There's the tablet itself. So let's pop this out. We'll move this over here to the side for right now. So we got our normal books and stuff. We'll file those away. But look at this. It is a color matched. That is pretty nice. Got a power brick. Hey, still got a power brick in the box. USB-C to USB-C. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's put it over the side. So the tablet itself. Pretty nice color. Don't really see any fingerprints. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see what this says. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need for setup. Then it gives you a list of a couple of instructions. Speaker. So we got speakers, volume up, volume down, power, light sensor camera on the side. Hey, beat Apple to it, probably. And a memory card slot. Look at that. Expandable memory. Apple, you need expandable memory. Right there, look at that. So let's peel that off. Kind of feels nice in the hand. That feels like a very good tablet. Solid. You know, they have, it only has the one camera sensor, but what do you really need? This is a tablet. You're not going to be going around taking pictures like your phone, like I'm recording this video on. You're not going to be doing that. So one camera, that's really all you need. Maybe a little bit more than 5 megapixels, but you know, it is what it is. So let's turn it on and get the initial reactions. There we go. Onn. Hi there. Getting ready. While I was getting ready, we'll talk about a couple of things, what I see initially. The screen is fairly good. I'm sure it's just a LCD screen, but the bezels are kind of large. So we'll set this up as new. We don't want to copy any apps or anything like that. This will be my first Android tablet that I've checked out. I've been kind of in the Apple walled garden, if you will, but been kind of wanting to see this for a while. So an adult or teen. So let's sign in. Has the red background just like the unit itself. It has a background like the unit itself. Whoa. Let's get back to home. So it looks like we have a app drawer down here. Split screen. A little sluggish right now. It's a little sluggish right now, I think, just maybe because of the initial setup. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this thing time to set up, and then I'm going to go exploring it. We're going to give you a real world review, and let you know how this thing goes. Again, my expectations aren't Apple, you know, M1 level iPad Pro. From what I was reading on this, the comparable units would be the Amazon Fire 11 Max and maybe the Samsung, I think it's A9 Plus. So, you know, kind of a little bit on the low end but for right now, Walmart has these for $150. I'm not affiliated with Walmart. I'm not, you know, anything with them. I just kind of like the design, and I like the all aluminum chassis. To me, it seemed like that was a real good combination for a budget tablet. And this is being their highest end budget tablet, so it's got to be better than their basic offerings for around $100 for the 11-inch. And I think they have a 7-inch for around $80, which would probably be good for small kids. That way, if you tear it up, it's, you know, you're not really out much. So far, the initial, you know, thoughts are it looks pretty good. So let's just see what the performance is. But if I could, can I get you to subscribe and maybe like the video? That helps the algorithm. Trying to start something new. I'm still, moving into my new area in my house for the studio. I kind of took over another room to give me a little bit more elbow room so I can film the videos. Still got some work to do, but I wanted to go ahead and get this one out so we can have something out there to kind of keep the algorithm going. So again, if you could just smash that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and give me a like, it really would help out the channel. So check back in a few days and we'll give you a real world update on how this tablet looks and how it performs. Until then, we'll see.